organized yet. Semi-organized. But, oh, goodness gracious. There we go. Testing out the lights. Got a new light over here, as you can see. I have not been on the lives for a while because I have been very busy earning money with Flip. It's a lot of work, and then Poshmark. So, you know, the last time somebody said, oh, go get a job, I was like, actually, this is my job. I'm going to try the green screen now. I just want to give it a try. Wait, green screen. Okay, so I want to test out the backgrounds I explored. Okay, so it actually does have a green screen. That's a good, positive thing. That means all the panic and stress that I had when TikTok was having all these problems is no longer a problem, because that just means I can talk about the products that I'm marketing on Flip on here, and basically, yeah, so I could jump around from music to fashion a lot better now. Which is, thank you, YouTube. You are, I cannot believe it. And it's so clear. It's so clear. I'm very happy with this. But the lighting does need to be good. This is good to know. The images that you see in the background, a lot of the things I have designed myself with my AI. But for fashion assessments and projects that I have in mind, this would be how I go about doing it. This is more or less how I did it on my YouTubes when I was on the YouTube shop. I stopped doing that because now I'm doing the Flip. Flip is treating me really well. I had a semi-viral video go viral, semi-viral. It reached 36,500. It's still going, but I'm not earning technically on it. On their platform. And in total, it paid me about $71. And then the continuation of whoever purchases the item from the video, I earn a little bit from. So YouTube, you have come to the party. I cannot believe it. You know I'll be back, because now I can literally just switch over from fashion to music, and then you would not have an issue with me doing this. I'm honored. I'm so thankful I have my YouTube live. There have been a lot of problems that have happened on TikTok that has made everybody kind of jump and do some strange, odd twists, because we just don't know what's going to happen to it. And it's clear. YouTube is pretty clear. I mean, I'm very happy with the... So this is Isamaya. I have another lipstick here. I don't want to show you the container because the container is quite wild. Oops, quite wild. But it's a beautiful container. This is another version of the Isamaya. So I will be jumping from YouTube, I guess, to the lives with the fashion, and this is an Isamaya, and everybody's talking about makeup, and I've never been a big makeup person, but this is technically the containers that this company does. The designer of this company, Isamaya, I suppose that's her name, does a beautiful job with aesthetics and marketing her products in a fashion, I think fashion environment, because fashion really does have everything to do with aesthetics. Whether people like to hear that or not, that's another thing. But it is good to know that aesthetics become a thing in the industry. I hate to say it, but as somebody who worked in the fashion world, that's what it's based off of. It's based off of the quality of the content and marketing, because that's how it is. Marketing is a big factor of This is so cool. I'm still getting over the fact that YouTube has this access to the lives like this. I'm absolutely like, don't know what to say. That's pretty awesome. YouTube, you guys have come to the party. Let's try another background. Let's try another background just for the sake of getting this right. Let's do. So these are images I kind of worked on yesterday. Fashion ideas, that is definitely where I'm looking at, you know, I kind of like to mold the two together. I don't have an elaborate house. When I was younger, we had more elaborate houses, and we had more parties and events and functions happening within the space of my parents' house because of the job that they had. I don't know if they're still having events and parties. But due to that, we experienced meeting a lot of people within the entertainment industry. And now that I'm sort of on my own in the United States, it's a little bit harder to maneuver around those if you're mainly at home. So for me right now, having this access on the lives, technically on all the platforms, but at this moment, YouTube, I am besotted. I'm absolutely amazed. I am so glad you guys. I don't think you even had to, did you have a YouTube before? I mean, did you have that? I don't know if you guys had. God, that's so great. That is so great, guys. I'm so happy with YouTube now. I'm like, okay, so I don't have to panic and jump around and go bananas. I can literally just do my AI images and then reconstruct the space. Aren't these beautiful spaces? I would love to live in a space like that. It's just so gorgeous. Gorgeous. Just testing out the images. The quality is very, I'm impressed. The quality of the images is very, very nice. How cool is that? I mean, to have a fashion show with all these images, I'd be so like, that's awesome. Let's try this one. I think I did this one earlier. Let me just see. So yeah, that's how cool is AI has gotten so good as well. You see how quality is, and the lighting. You know, I keep on emphasizing lighting, but lighting. So I'm using a light in front of me, and a lot of people on Flip have been talking about the lighting. The lighting is important. And I have actually sunlight from a window that's right over here. So double light is twice as good, especially if it's a really good day. So the room, because the walls are white, okay, and I have created the space with soundproofing that is white background, it bounces and reflects the light back from wherever, you know, white is a no color. So white obviously has that capability of reflecting light away and to it, which is useful. So this has become a very clear reason why lighting does matter. And somebody who had studied the arts and the fashion, I find it so important that, you know, if the lighting is not good on the stage, your garments are not going to show and reflect off of how it appears within the space. So I think it all matters technically. My apologies for not being on here, but I was on YouTube, on TikTok till all this craziness happened, and I just didn't know where to. Yeah, TikTok has been acting very strange. Like I'm not even sure if it likes anybody that's from the United States, right? So that's my thing. I'm just delighted to see this is very good quality. YouTube has done such a good I'm impressed. I don't even I can take you on trips, guys. We can travel the world just by using AI and going live like this. This is like, and I don't even have to leave the house. How cool is that? I don't know where this is. It's a made up place, but I like it. I like the location. Isn't that nice? It's so fun. Let's try this again. Let's do another one. I have other ones. Let's see where my other ones are technically. So it only, oops. Yeah, so you can see the background. That's what oh, that's not, that's from earlier. Sorry, that's from earlier. So, oh my goodness. YouTube, you have just created, it's like I found, and you guys, it's the quality is so good. I'm a little shocked with how it looks on the screen. It's crisp, it's clear, no glitches, no issues. I am very happy. So, you know, I'll be back on here to, whether people are here or not is not my concern. My concern is that the imagery is what I need. Okay. So this is very cool. This is very cool. I'm very happy to see that this is indeed what is going on here. My goodness, this is awesome. So I can literally jump around from fashion to music now. This is amazing. This is amazing. Amazing. Let's try, I'm going to try another image. Let me see the other ones that I had. That one was from the other day. I think I used that for a presentation. Let's do another one of that series. Okay, that's very cool. Whoa, it's even clear, it's even crispier than the TikTok. So you know I'll be back on here. You guys just did me one huge, enormous favor. This is amazing. And this saves me time from panicking about how I'm going to do this. I think this is the video. This is the video that was on, here, I'll show you. That's on Flip, that got a ton of views. I mean, who doesn't like to buy chocolates? I can't seem to find the clip at the moment, so that becomes a bit of a problem. But I can definitely, yeah, very interesting. Okay, more fashion. I feel like fashion-y. It's that season. Spring is here. There was Fashion Week in March, so I'm sort of like a little stoked about. Oh my God, there's green. I'm shook. I'm shook. There's green screen on here. I'm shook. So now I can be creative and be productive the way I know how to be productive. Using AI, because I think it is a tool that is there to help us. I don't have the time to sit and draw and sketch like I used to. I would definitely do something like this, but something like this would take me months to accomplish because it takes a long time. It's not a quick process. If I were to make this happen, it would take me a while to put it together. Holy cadences. Holy cadences. So yeah, going back to this, then we have the Dubai, not Dubai, Bottega glasses. Can you see that? Bottega glasses? And it's the right way around. You know what's nice about YouTube is I don't have to worry about turning it around. It's turned around properly. Guys, I'm impressed. Oh my goodness. The Bottega glasses. So I got these on Flip as well. So when you go onto Flip, Flip is not an instant. You can make money instantly, but you need to purchase an item on Flip in order for it to enable you to use their video and their screen. So this is very, very interesting. I'm absolutely, that's so awesome. I'm loving how this looks, guys. I'm loving YouTube now. I guess I'll be back on for a little bit. And then there were these little, I don't use this too much because I feel as if this does not have, it doesn't hold for a long amount of time. I should actually use the other Rode as well. It's a great mic. I think it's fun. It's a fun beginner's mic, but I don't think it's for advanced people. I think advanced people know that a Rode mic would be the way to go there. And then I got 2 double pairs of shoes. I don't have them on right now because I don't wear shoes on the inside. But my goodness, I'm absolutely shook about this live. I can't believe it. I showed that one. That one I didn't show. Oh, I probably did. These are the images I've just been playing around with. This was yesterday's like experiment. I have to do some more today. And I do them all on my phone. I don't really go too far to make it happen. But I do think that having a lights in the room with a huge window with beautiful lighting today is the perfect time to film. Then the reflect in the background, because I use white, whatchamacallit, white soundproofing that I created has helped the lighting system, and then the new ring lights, which I'm using right now. So, my goodness. Okay, this is quite something. This is quite something. So now you guys can see that I'm not just a music person. I kind of do both. I could technically switch that off and then switch over to music, which will be useful. So I don't have to panic about... I found a lot of the times what was happening on TikTok is people were stealing music from other people, and they would then use the person's sound and then kind of like place somebody else's name over the sound, which is kind of dishonest, honestly. I think there is some stuff on TikTok that is not being discussed as much. It's great for some people, but it's not so great for other people. And especially if you're in the United States, I don't think they're fancying much of the Americans right now. But yeah, this is so cool. This is so cool. I'm very happy to see that YouTube has taken the step, and it's so clear. I can see the quality is perfect. It's a perfect quality of... Yeah, look at that. Doesn't it look springy? Isn't that gorgeous? That's why this is kind of like a fun test run to see how this could be something. Very cool. So I'll plan a live more specifically, but at the moment, my purpose of doing these is because I'm now also incorporating these images and videos into Flip. Okay, I don't know. I mean, I think YouTube doesn't mind me talking about it, but I do feel as if you need a space to just kind of like allow people to just talk. As long as it's not infringing on people's, like, you know, copyright and stuff, it should be okay. So that is so wonderful to see. So fabulous to see. I'm very happy. Okay, so now that I've tested this out, I'm going to get off and then head on down to DC and figure out some more things. But yeah, cool. Good to know.